Hi, I'm David Ridley. I want to talk about the relationship between drug development costs and prices, because I think that relationship is sometimes misunderstood. Here's the question. If drug development costs are high, does a company set high prices? Again, do high drug development costs cause high prices? The answer is no. Not if the company is a profit maximizer. Development costs are sunk when the company sets its price. So if the company is basing its price on something in the past, that company executive is committing the sunk cost fallacy. Instead, the price is based on what the market will bear. But wait, you say, aren't drug development costs and prices somehow related? Absolutely. Development costs and prices are related in two ways. First, before drug development costs are sunk, drug makers consider expected prices. So the expectation of high prices, and more importantly, the expectation of high profit, encourage drug development. So higher expected prices lead to more drug development. Before investing in costly phase 3 clinical trials, drug makers want to know whether they can expect a return on investment, which often takes the form of higher profit or higher prices. Here's a second way in which drug development costs and prices are related. In the generic drug market, development costs are low, so it's easy to get into the market as a generic drug maker. You don't have to spend a lot of money on clinical trials. You can get to market, say, for $10 million instead of hundreds of millions of dollars. So low development costs cause more competitors to enter, so prices are low. So low development costs cause competition, which cause low prices. It's important here that prices are low because of competition, not low development costs. Now, another driver of competition is the size of the market. If it's a really big market, it's going to attract a lot of competition, and that will drive down prices as well. Here's a related question that many people, I think, misunderstand. Do low foreign prices cause high US prices? I'd say no. There's an indirect effect, which I'll explain, but the short answer, there's not a direct relationship between those, although there is an indirect relationship. Low prices in foreign markets reduce the potential profit for drug makers. And if there's less profit to be made, there's less entry. Less entry might mean less innovation, but less entry might also mean less competition. So maybe for a somewhat smaller market, you might get two molecules in that therapeutic class if foreign prices are low, but if foreign prices are high, maybe you get 3 or 4 global companies moving into that class. With more competition, you would get lower prices. But in this case, low foreign prices, lower profit potential, lower competition, higher US prices. So there is a relationship there, but it's not direct. The main point here is that US prices are based on what the market will bear, which depends on competition, which can have various factors, various drivers we've talked about. Okay, time to conclude. It's true that incentives matter. High expected profits can motivate drug development, but the converse is not true. Once drug development is complete, it's sunk. If you base your prices on something that's sunk, you commit the sunk cost fallacy. Drug makers set prices based on what the market will bear.